Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to me. Yes guys, I'm turning 22 tomorrow guys, which feels so crazy because I was 21, just yesterday I was 21 and now I'm turning 22, and this is like just 21 lessons that I've learned. So let's not waste any time and get right into this video. I'm Claudie M, and this is 21 lessons at 21. Not really like 21 lessons I've learned at 21, but lessons that I've learned thus far. Right, so let's get started. So the first one is God is first. Okay, God is first. That's one thing that I'll tell you. Like in everything that you're gonna do in your life, God must come first. Okay, God should be the center. He should be the beginning. Okay, I don't know if you know the song, Christ is my firm foundation. You know that song? Yes, by Merrick City. He should be your foundation. You get my point? Like, he should be your foundation, because if you have God as your foundation, that house is gonna stand, okay? But if you're not gonna build a foundation with God, that thing, whatever you're trying to achieve in your life, you're gonna get it through. I've seen God work in my life by putting Him first. I've seen Him come through for me. To get me? Yeah, so that is number one, guys. And number two is patient is a virtue. My goodness. With this one, as much as I feel like, yeah, it is a lesson, something that I'm still not really struggling with, but I feel like I can do better. You get my point? I can like do better in becoming patient, waiting until your time is, comes. Because I think it also goes hand in hand in like waiting on the Lord. To get my point? Because I think as people, we like quick to like run out of patience and stuff like that, and which is me, but it's a lesson that I'm still trying to like master. I won't forget this other time. I won't mention what was happening, but I was with my dad, and I remember what he said. He was like, hey, this is not just South Africa, you should be patient, you should learn to wait. Because I was very so impatient. I was like tired of waiting. I was like, nah man, I'm leaving. It was like, you're not leaving, you're gonna sit here until his return. And man, patience is important. So yeah, man. And number three, do not judge. Okay, do not judge anybody. Basically, do not judge a book by its cover. We grew up knowing this. We grew up being told this. So we say, never judge a book by its cover. Never judge anyone just by looking at them. Okay, like always go and like approach people the same way. Do you get my point? Because you never know it's gonna be a blessing in your life one day. So if you're gonna be so judgmental, like just don't judge. Okay, just don't judge, because one day it's gonna like backlash, honestly. So you never know who is carrying your blessing out there. Always treat always treat people the same. Approach people in the same way. Okay, never be judgmental. Don't judge situations. Do not judge people. Do not be judgmental, basically. Number four, something really happens for the better. I had to take a Volkswagen level, new beginning. Hello, I know I can't seem to say myself, but number four is some things happen for the better. Child, I feel like some things we just need to let them happen. Okay, they really happen for the better. Never sit down and be like, but God, why is this happening? Like, don't soap over situations that are happening in your life. Appreciate whatever is happening in your life, because of God is probably saving you from I don't know what. So always be appreciative of everything that is happening in your life, because all of those things, they will happen for the better. You're gonna see in the end, you will see, actually this thing was supposed to happen, because look at me now. Those are the things when you're like, so yeah, man, like some things happen for the better, and let things happen, because they're just there to happen. Sometimes they're just bound to happen at some point. You get my point? So yeah, izinto zizenzakalele. Yeah. Okay, number five, people are seasons. Okay, people are seasons, guys. Like, people are in your life to serve a purpose, and for that period of time, they leave. Not all of them, right? But some people are supposed to not be there when you get married or when you get your big break. Like, they're not supposed to be there. Maybe they were there to help you get from point A to B, but they're not supposed to be in your life forever. So don't swim around people who are living in your life. You're like, oh my goodness, no. Some people are just meant to live, and it's okay. So stop holding on to relationships, friendships that are no longer serving you as a person, that are no longer serving you well as a person. Let those people go, okay? Whether you want to take them, you want to take winter to spring, like, it doesn't have work like that. Now we're in winter. Winter is leaving. We're now heading to another season, okay? So that's what it is. I'm going to read this quickly. I found this on the internet. Can't really see clearly, but I quote: "Welcome to an ever-changing landscape of life where people are like seasons, constantly rotating and evolving." I can't see because of the light. Constantly rotating and evolving, just like weather. Some stick around while others take a detour to another world, never to be seen again. Yeah. Okay. Number 6. Do not be a people pleaser. Guys, do not be people pleasers. Honestly, like, whatever you do in your life, you do what makes you happy. This is one thing that I've told myself. I'm not gonna be doing things to make somebody happy. I'm not gonna be doing something to impress someone. Even this channel, I'm not doing it because of, I'm doing it for me. It makes me happy, okay? So whatever I do in my life, I'm not doing it because of I want to be seen, or I wanna. Don't be a people's pleaser. Because of you are never gonna meet everybody's expectations. Never. So save yourself the trouble, the drama of pleasing people. Okay? And sometimes you don't have to do things because you want to please someone. Like, maybe they're inviting you to come and do something, and it's okay. Financially, you cannot afford to go do those things with them. And then when you're putting yourself in a position to, like, okay, I'm gonna go because of you, wanna please them. Oh my goodness. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. I think I have to be short because we have a long way to go. Okay, number 7, love yourself. Zithande mntana umuntu, zithande, because when you stand, you wanna be able. You won't go around seeking validations from a daughter, from relationships, from things that are not working out in your life. You don't wanna be holding on to those things or busy with toxic relationship. You know very well that you're not supposed to be there, but you're holding on because of why I was uzithanda. To get my point, umuntu uzithanda, you will know when to leave when situations get dark and stuff. It's something that I'm still learning. It's a lesson, but something that I'm also still learning as a person. With a baby girl, zithande, okay, zithande. More zithanda, you're gonna know when something is not loving you, when something is not doing good to your spirit. You wanna be bold enough to love yourself, and you get me. So love yourself, like, always. You are very important to yourself. So zithande. Number 8. I love this one. Celebrate your small wins. Oh my goodness. Like, I will always celebrate my small wins. Like, the joy that comes to my heart each and every time I open my YouTube channel and I see one person is subscribed to your channel. Like, it gives me so much joy. Even if it's one, guys, like that one person who just subscribed, it gives me so much joy. Oh my goodness, I haven't checked. I think I'm on 89 subscribers or something, but yeah, I think that the last time I checked I was on 88, but I think I'm on 89 now. And like, guys, like, the joy that brings to my heart, like, it's just out of this world. And I'm planning on, like, celebrating when I get to, like, 100 subscribers. I can't wait for that. So celebrate the smallest things that are happening in your life. Like, always rejoice. Always, like, yes, throw that party that you got a distinction, throw that party that you got accepted to varsity, throw that party because, I don't know, you reach a milestone, you achieve the goal, I don't know, man, like, just always celebrate your tiniest wins. Like, the small wins, they are very, very important at this age that we are in, people. Like, celebrate life, okay? Oh my goodness. Number 10, time waits for no one. This explains itself, guys. Like, isikhathi asilindi umuntu. This, I know it's not working, but time waits for nobody. Okay, time is always moving, and now we have to move with time because of Salah. Look at now, I'm turning 22, and I'm like, this was yesterday, Jai. Like, I just went to one yesterday, now I'm 22. It's crazy. So, people, time waits for no one. So, do and achieve your goals now and stop wasting time on things that are not important. Okay, spend your time wisely because time waits for no one. Okay, number 11, choose peace. Yep. If there's anything that if there's anything that I'll say to you guys is that at all times, okay, always, 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 always choose peace. Choose peace. Yes, your peace is very important. Mental health is very important. If it means you have to relocate, do it for your peace. If it means that you have to leave your job, do it. I'm not even joking, honestly. If you need to move from a situation that is no longer serving you because of your peace is being compromised, move. Leave whatever is tormenting your peace. You get my point? Like, always, at all times, guys, like, peace is very important in one's life. Peace is really important in one's life. You see how much I've gained weight? Like, I've made so much peace in my life. Like, the past, it's been 3 months. Yeah. Every time I met my roommate, she was like, damn, girl, like, what happened to you? And I'm like, why? It's because of what I'm at peace, okay? Whatever environment I'm in right now, it's giving me peace. So that's what I'll tell you guys, Uguti. Always, at all time, choose peace, okay? Choose peace. I chose peace and I'm very happy, very beautiful, glowing, even gained weight. Okay, number 12, wake up early. This is like, okay, Tony, what do you mean? We as youngsters, we like waking up when we know that we don't have anything to do, we want to wake up at 10, we want to wake up at 11. Some of us even wake up at 3. So even a joke, like some of us wake up at 3. I mean, sometimes I do that, like, especially on weekends. There was this other weekend, I literally woke up, got off my bed at 6. This whole time I was on my phone. I was like, there's nothing that I served, and I regretted that day. So this is one thing that I'll tell you guys, Wuti. Always wake up early. Waking up early, it makes you it's gonna, like, you wanna see how productive you wanna be on that day. You wanna achieve and do a lot of things in that day, okay? Like, it's a very beautiful strategy for you to wake up early. A beautiful lesson also that I've learned myself, Uti. When I get up early and start my day very early while people are still sleeping, by the time they wake up, I've already like done a lot of things. I'm finished with gym. I've done a lot of things. Like, my goals are in order. Like, I'm achieving things. I'm doing things for me. You get my point. So at all times, guys, one thing that I'll tell you is that always wake up early. It's very important for us to like use the time that we have wisely. I think it goes back to time waits for no one. So if you was the whole day, baby girl, no, love yourself. Number 13, have a purpose. Have a purpose, serve a purpose. You are so young and you're so young to say, hey, me, push about me, hey, I am purpose and so on. Have a purpose that you gonna be like waking up towards, okay, something that you wanna serve in your life, a purpose that you have to serve. I'm not peeling J, okay? Your busha with a purpose, okay? Have a purpose. You're so young not to have a purpose, guys. Like, we are very young not to have a purpose, and that's just one of the lessons. Guti, when many children are something that you wanna serve, have a purpose. Number 14. Forgiveness grants you peace. This one I love so much, and I love it because as much as I would say it's a lesson, I love it because I'm not someone who holds grudges. I forgive so quickly. Like, I literally like forgive so quickly. For a very short period of time, basically, okay? But sometimes it's a matter of like, even if it takes time, because it depends on who's on saying, you get my point, or what happened. It might hurt, but I don't hold grudges. Like, I forgive and I move on, and it gives me so much peace. So stop holding grudges for people. like, oh well, forgive people and move on. If they did you wrong, even if they didn't apologize, or even if they did, like, forgive them and move on. Because as it won't take anything away from you, but it's gonna give something to you, which is peace. Okay, so forgive and forget. Number 15, don't be the fixer. Like, sometimes you just have to look at the building fall. Even if you can see, it's okay, if I go there and put Istina Lapa, it's gonna, sometimes you're just gonna let things fall. You're just gonna be like, you know what, I tried my best here, and I'm not gonna do anything further from here. Some things, you don't have to be the one fixing them. Some situations have to be like, die like that. You don't have to like wake up and go fix things, okay? Sometimes you just have to let things happen the way they happen. You get my point? You don't have to be fixing, isn't, or hey, doesn't. You don't have to be the one who's coming all the time. You're like, And sometimes you just need to sit back, isn't when they happen. Knowing very well, if I do 1, 2, 3 or add an input, something may get, you can't always be the one fixing things, fixing people, or don't be the fixer. I don't know if you guys understand this one, but it resonates with me. Number 16, learn to say ka. Learn to say no. Guys, I'm not Zulu, so my ka is not ka like your ka. But learn to say no, okay? Like kungavumi, learn to say nope, no, thank you, no. This one, I'd say, I always used to say, like I couldn't say no because I thought I would always think about the next person. If I say no, like they wanna take it badly, they wanna think I'm a bad person and stuff like that, and to a point where I was like, nah man, people tend to use you when you always all the time. They take advantage of that. So I was like, nope. And it's something that I'm still learning, but I think I've mastered it at this point actually. Yes. And I can say no, like when things are not going well, or I feel like, okay, I cannot, it's a no, and I don't even sugarcoat the no anymore. It's like, no, I can't. So always learn to say no, like learn to say no. If you can't, you can't. Say, okay, very well what you is saying no, but I wanna go and agree and let it know. If you can't agree, you can't agree. Finish and laugh, right? So learn to say no. Okay, number 17, embrace failure. I love this one because I still struggle with it, but I'm learning to like understand and see failure is a stepping stone to success. Sometimes you gotta fail to get back up. I'll make an example of my business. To those who don't know, I have a business called Clody Packs. Clody Packs is a gift package, those gift package type of thing business. And Clody Packs is basically kind of failed in a sense because I guess if I'm not interested, I couldn't like get customers and stuff, and I understood what went wrong, and I'm working towards that, and I know that Cody Packs is coming back and she's gonna be a success this time around. So I had to embrace the fact that my baby failed, like Cody Packs failed, my business failed, but it's not the end of it. It's not over yet because I still have that opportunity. Failure is an opportunity, so I still have that opportunity to redo it again and get it back and get it right this time around. So 20 Packs, yes. Number 18, you only live once. So I wrote this on this Friday. I wrote this down this Friday. Number 18, I actually wrote it this Friday. And this was after I spoke to a friend of mine, and he was just telling me about how when he wins a lotto, he's gonna be like going and spending his money, like, but so you wanna invest? It's like, I'm gonna invest when I feel like, when I see that the money is finishing. I was like, why? It's like you only live once. Do you get me? You only live once, and you just have to live a little and understand that you live once and do the things that you want to do, and that you only live once was here the whole time. And I had to write it down on this list because sometimes we forget to live, and we are fixated on the future. Okay, oh, I want to invest, I want to do this for the future, forgetting Muti, you don't even know if you want to make it to the future, you don't even know if you want to make it to tomorrow, but you're so fixated on the future. I'm saving, I can't spend this, I can't. Go get that trip that you always wanted, go on that trip that you always wanted, do things that makes you happy. Do you get my point? Leave, because of you only live once, you only have this one chance in life. So that if they were to say to you left with 24 hours, you would know which years, and I've lived my life, I've done the things that I've, not everything, but I've done most of the things that made me happy, and I can live in peace. I can, leave this world in peace, knowing that I did fulfill the things that I always wanted to fulfill. I lived my life, and I was not too focused on the future. Yes, I'm not saying don't focus on the future, but don't live in the future. Like, remember, we are in the present now, so your mind should not be towards the future. Cool, like, you only live once, baby girl, baby boy. You only live once. You get what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Number 19, set boundaries. Set boundaries, people. Like, I feel like there's nothing that beats you setting boundaries for yourself. Knowing what you're saying, it's a no. Le line le, you can't cross this line. Yebola, awujambila. Set boundaries for yourself, because when you open the door for them, the one that come in, okay, I'm being pejorative here. But what I'm saying is that you open the door to people, they come in by end of my time, that you get my point. They do whatever they wanna do, by we can't, that they take advantage of you. So set boundaries. People should know when not to cross the line. Okay, they should know what's from a distance, we don't cross the line. So always at all time set boundaries. Okay? Set boundaries. Number 20, be accountable. Take accountability for your actions. I feel like I've never, I don't think I've struggled with setting, I won't say never, but I don't think I have struggled with setting, with becoming, with being accountable for my actions. Like, I always take accountability for my actions. And someone said to me, I'm not accountable, and I was so surprised, and I was like, what are they talking about? Like, we just, we are because if you know me, you know I always take accountability for my actions, and I know if I broke it last manje, ngizolithatha ngiliphuthe ngiyolilahla. I don't run away from izinto mina. I take accountability for my actions. Izenzo zami ngiyazi-accounta. Okay, my actions I account for. I don't run away from responsibility. I always take action, taking account. I'm always accountable. Being accountable means you are responsible. You're a responsible person, and you always know what as in mengla ginzi put and the put account. I'm gonna account for action. And taking accountability means also the next time you're not gonna be doing the same mistake over and over again, because you've already accounted for that mistake. So you understand what as in next time it lasts but the last time ngilibambe ngaliphula, kodwa if uzoliphula uhambe, because nakusasa manje you're gonna hold it, uliphule futhi. Sasa futhi ubambe uliphule futhi, because of you don't know how to actually hold the glass, because you've not been accountable for your actions. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I kind of think I'm making sense in my head. So yeah, I think we're not with that. Oh my goodness. So we're on to the last one, and 21. Can you do some for me? Goodbye 21. Oh my god. Hello 22. Sister Bliss 22 is turning 22. When I get to that though, 21, let God and let go. That's what it says. Like, let God and let go. All the time. We wanna fix this when things are going well in our lives. We wanna be the ones. Some things are just bigger than us. We need to give it to God, okay, and trust Him. Giving it to God, it means that I'm temple with you get me? Yeah, so guys, that is the 21 lessons I've learned. thus far in my life. Not at 21, but most of them I think at 21. Not really, but yeah. So that is it, guys. Coming back to Sissy Bliss 22 is turning 22. I used to call myself Sissy Bliss 22. I don't know what happened, but my Instagram is still Sissy Bliss 22. It was actually an Instagram handle, and that I just came up with this other time I was in class. I won't forget, I was doing grade 10. I know I was doing grade 9, yeah. And and Sissy Bliss 22 came about. And even on my TikTok, I'm still Subies 22. So Subies 22 is turning 22. I even wanted to make my YouTube channel Subies 22, but I don't know. I just felt like, hence I went with like Cody M. But other than that, guys, these are the 21 lessons, and I hope you learned something from this and you're gonna take something from this. And thank you so much for watching. See you when I'm 22.